But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Last Minute Podcast. On my left, I got Big Tina. On my right, I got Zebo G.
Yep.
And we back with a very special guest.
Hey guys, it's Nasia.
Hey.
Hey, this is episode 86 of the most consistent podcast in the Carolinas.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Right. That went good. That went good.
How's everybody's day? So far. It's early, but
It was good.
The weather's been good.
Yes.
Yeah.
The weather is nice today.
yeah, thank God it ain't raining, right?
Really get it on that.
I know.
It's that sick weather.
This is sick weather.
Yeah.
Last night it was cold as hell. Now
No,
it's
last night was
almost
brick.
60
It
Yeah.
was so cold.
Like,
Yeah, it was mad cold.
it's that sick weather. You got to cover your chest.
It was cold all day yesterday. I had to work yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was rough.
Yeah.
I was out there. I was out there. in
It
the
was cold.
I
It was
out there in
cold.
the cold.
It was cold.
It was
It
so
was
cold.
It was
Like,
like
you don't know that
27.
He said, "Yeah."
It was cold.
All right, here. How was your day?
Pretty good. Did a shoot this morning. Now I'm here. Then I got one more. Then I'm gonna watch the Grammys.
Amen.
That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Bet.
Should be good.
Good. Everybody's day good.
Yeah. Everything good. Let's talk about what we've been listening to this past week. Tanner, we'll start with you.
What have I been listening to this past week? Did you say Tina or Tanner?
Tanner.
So I've been listening to Ruben Vincent. Love Is War. His shit is actually growing on me. I wasn't the biggest fan of it when it first came out, but
Missed a great show.
did I?
You did.
Yeah, it was a good show.
I was in the studio. It'll be all right. I found this new kid. His name's Marco Plus. He's from Atlanta. His album is super hard. He's got a very different way of rapping. Like he's got like a weird flow, weird cadence, but it sounds dope. He's got songs with like Kenny Mason. He's kind of in that, running around with that group in Atlanta. So that shit hard. Still listen to Rome Streets, Kiss the Ring. Still listen to Sauce Ghetto Gospel 3. I can't get rid of that Sauce Walker. That shit just
Nah, it's definitely
still
nice.
running.
Yeah.
Still running Bodie James' new tape, Indiana Jones. What else did I listen to? That's really about it. I just mixed in some old music, some old Drake. I listened to Pimp a Butterfly last week.
We was on the same vibe.
Yeah. That shit's an amazing album. Some old Jay-Z. That's really about it.
All right. Solid.
Good week though.
Yeah. Good week. Naja?
Me? Okay. What I'm listening to? Off top, I've been going back to the Ari Age Sex Location.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's good to have somebody that listens to it too.
Yeah, no, it was good. I don't know why people don't know. Ari's
Yeah, she called.
Are you going to the concert?
I'm not. I'm not. You going with? Who you going with? We can talk about that later.
I got meet and greet tickets.
Oh.
I had to go see my girl.
Right.
Well, I seen her at Dreamville Fest. She was nice live. She sounds amazing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen
Yeah.
video. I've never seen her live in person, but she seems like she's amazing live.
She
Like,
sounds
sounds
better
like-
than
yeah.
the album.
Yeah, that's
It's
crazy.
like it takes over your whole body. It's amazing. Yeah. I've been listening to Herbert, Absol.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Is that how you pronounce it? I think so.
Still ain't listened to that project.
Love for Rent, Smino.
Oh, great album.
Really good. Like, yeah. And then Nothing Was the Same.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can't beat some
that
old,
was all
can't
right.
beat some old Drake.
Yeah. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, that's solid.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
solid week.
That's a solid week. Tina?
I got too many.
Oh.
Like, look,
Damn.
it's because I've been driving so much at work. But Kendrick Lamar, to Pimp a Butterfly, Summer Drum, what had happened was.
That's a good album.
It is. It is. Oh, it is. I'm sorry.
Very passionate about drum, we see.
He don't get his flowers.
He doesn't.
Summer Walker, Last Days of Summer, Life on Earth EP is still over it. Chazzy T, Belinda's Son, the autobiography. That is a great album,
That's
Chazzy.
good.
You did your damn thing.
That is a good album.
Shout out Chaz.
Shout out Chaz.
Ari Lennox, ASL, Away Message, Ruben Vincent, Love Is War. That's a really good album. He used some really great samples.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Production is very good.
Lil Yachty, let's start here. I actually like it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I do too.
It's a good vibe.
I do too.
It's a
And
good
I am
vibe.
not a Lil Yachty fan at all.
That's
so
why we like it.
maybe.
Pierre Bourne, Talib 4, Talib 3, and Good Movie. Autumn Rainwater, Lucky Hockey.
Hard.
Kodak Black, Back for Everything, Heart of the Projects, Cutthroat Bill Volume 1, Painting Pictures, and Project Baby 2 all grown up.
So you just ran his whole catalog.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Sianka, Fast Times of Staying Home, the Isles of the Queens, or of Queens. Leia, I found her album really nice. That's the one that made Sailor Moon. Her album is called Hello. Jid, The Forever Story, Wale Forlorn 2, Key Glock. I'm going to say pre-5L, but it could be for something else.
PRE for life.
Thank you. But he got a 5 this time.
Yeah,
so
5 life.
Okay.
5 ever.
Wow.
Thank you, Taylor. The Internet, Hive Mind. That's a
great
really
album.
Can't go wrong with that.
Miguel. All I
one?
Want Is You, the album. Leisure and War. Kaleidoscope Dreams. Beautiful album.
So you was just finding people and running their whole catalog.
Pretty much.
For
This
real.
past week.
3rd November. Then Solange, I played like her first, I think it's her first album. It's called True. Very interesting.
So you ran November over Chasing Summer?
Because I always run Chasing Summers.
Oh, okay. Switch it up a little bit.
Yes. And then Semino, New York.
All right.
Good
Okay.
choice.
Okay,
Yeah.
you was going crazy.
Yeah,
It was a good vibe in the whip.
for sure.
Well, good.
Yeah, you was vibing for
Yeah,
sure.
you was. That's
Oh,
Sound like a good week.
and a plethora. Damn, I can't talk today. Of gospel music.
oh,
Can't beat the gospel.
Yeah, I've been vibing.
can't.
It was
You
sprinkled.
can't.
Yeah.
It was a good sprinkle too.
We're
It
good.
keep me calm at work.
We're good.
Just say that.
Henry, what'd you listen to this week?
Listen to a lot of MF Doom this week. Yeah, listen to a lot of MF Doom.
Which album?
To
What's
be
your favorite?
specific. Sorry. Well, a lot of Mad Villain.
Mad Villainy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
Mad
man, it's
Villainy.
Sunday.
Yeah, that like those beats are just nice. Cause I started by I was watching the Boondocks and one of them was playing. And
Yeah.
I was like, I swear this is him. So I looked it up and then I just went through the whole catalog and just went down the rabbit hole. Great music. A little bit of J. Cole. Listen to Forest Hills Drive.
Oh,
I've been on that too.
Yeah.
great album.
Great. Yeah, great project. Listen to Ruben Vincent as well. Definitely dig the album. Let's see. Views, Drake.
Oh, you was chilling this week.
Yeah.
It is Views time of year.
Yes, it is.
It's the
Views,
rain.
Drake. And that's really. Oh, and Pierre T-Lot 4. That's really about it. Yeah, that's really about it.
And you have to specify which T-Lop 4 is the deluxe.
Just the regular.
I run the deluxe.
Yeah, it was just the regular for me.
You know that dropped on my birthday?
No, I didn't.
Did not.
But now we do.
Some good information.
Now we know.
So when you run that album, think of me.
think it too.
I shall. So the albums we got coming out this month for fam, we have
It has not been. It ain't been hitting. It wasn't hitting the month of January.
Nah, it really wasn't. Okay, here we go. So we have Scared to Love, 2K Baby.
Who is that?
Gonna skip that one.
Offset is supposed to be dropping an album. We have Yeet, Afterlife, Tink, Thanks for Nothing.
Okay.
Ghostface Killer is supposed to be dropping an album.
All right.
Key Glock, Glaucoma 2,
Okay.
Definitely.
and
gonna listen to
Logic, College Park. And that's what we
that.
have.
Probably gonna skip that one.
That's what we have.
I hope it ain't long like the last one.
So are we excited for any of these
excited.
projects?
Key Glock.
Key Glock.
Tink.
I'm cheering for Key Glock more than I'm cheering for anybody in the rap community right now.
Yeah.
I just want to see Key Glock win.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what we have in store for him. So let's
Does that
dive into
make you
rap.
excited for February?
No.
That game by hopes up for February?
What you mean, like music wise, or just or just a month?
Nah.
I mean, it's Black History Month. Hey, and it's the month of love, so
It is the month of love.
every day should be the month of love.
And it's my
But,
birthday month.
See that is.
So
There
there's
we
a lot
go.
of exciting things going on in February.
But music wise, nah. Not really.
Yeah, it is what it is. It is
I'm
what it
excited for
is.
concerts this
Yes.
month.
Are you
So,
going to the Smino concert?
Yes.
We are.
Yes.
Wait, all of y'all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
God, I'm going.
Oh, nice.
lit.
Okay, we'll have to
I'm
have
going
to see you there.
myself, so.
Oh, okay.
Great days.
Yeah, definitely gonna have to roll with us. And then Ari Lennox,
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a self date. Like I'm taking off work early for that.
What's
And
that,
the day
17th?
after. 27th. It's on a Monday.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's the same
Oh,
weekend.
Monday.
It's me and JD.
Oh yeah, I'm lit. I'm getting my hair done in the middle of that.
Oh,
yeah.
that's an action-packed week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, you going crazy that weekend.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that's gonna be solid for you.
I'm taking Friday and Monday off that weekend. Cause of my birthday.
We should get
weekend.
something
As you
good to
should.
eat
Yeah.
before the Semino concert. I get off at 12 on Friday too. I'm not playing with them.
Bet.
And I took the Tuesday off.
Oh, you going crazy?
Yeah, you going crazy.
Sorry, Art Lennox is in town.
And I'm getting my hair retwisted.
I ain't gonna be able to make it.
Yeah. So y'all gonna need to find a replacement.
Everything's just gonna be on hold that week.
Let's dive into rap news.
No. We really need to come up with a
Yeah, we gotta get a sound or something.
Like a drum roll.
something like you.
So she used to do a drum roll on the table, but we ain't got the tables no more.
the
so.
little no with my.
Yeah,
It sound a little childish.
Yeah, it ain't working.
Well,
Just
Lil,
edit the noise in.
I ain't doing all that.
I like the honesty.
Lil Duval says hip hop has become more about podcasting than the music. Do we agree?
Yes, as I said on a podcast about hip hop.
Yeah, you did say that.
I was like I always say. I feel like it's more about the personality of the artist than it is.
Yeah,
the music.
personality is definitely.
Well, I
selling.
feel like now the go-to like retirement route for rappers is you have a decent rap career and then you start a podcast.
pretty much.
Why not? Though?
Yeah. Pretty much. That's really what it seems like it is.
I mean, if you're a rapper and you have like if you're like a successful rapper and you go on tours and stuff, you got a lot of shit to talk about. Probably seen a lot of shit.
Yeah, you definitely got a lot to talk about. I mean, it's just like
Start
don't
a
T.I.
podcast.
got his own T.I.
Yeah.
Wayne? No.
Yeah, Wayne. I don't think it's as consistent, but
Okay.
Wayne does do a podcast.
That's cute.
Joe
I know.
Budden.
Yachty does on some app.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
man,
Hip hop start going left, start a podcast.
yeah, pretty much. Hope for the best. Next we have Lil BB says final Juice WRLD album is in the works.
Man.
I hope
R.I.P.
that
Juice
everybody is not on it.
Right. Rick Ross.
Oh my God. I will never forgive Rick Ross for being on that X album.
I was like, bruh, ain't no way.
But didn't he have a lot of music? Like
Who, X?
no
Juice.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
Oh,
had
yeah,
like
yeah,
a couple
yeah.
thousand songs.
Oh,
so
well, then
like
we should be.
yeah.
Yeah.
We should be.
Like all the music that comes out from Juice WRLD now are probably like close to complete songs. I don't feel like they gotta fill anything in or anything like that. The last one was good. I like the last album he dropped. Or they dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one was good.
Here to talk about that.
Yeah. That'd be a 3-hour long podcast.
We have Lil Yachty's new album was rated 6 out of 10 on Pitchfork.
Man,
and
Pitchfork be killing me.
he added Pitchfork on Twitter. He said, "I respect all opinions, but whoever AI peer is, whoever, I guess he works for Pitchfork. But you have a terrible taste in music and your haircut sucks." And Pitchfork is washed up.
That struck a nerve.
Man, I don't even know why people listen to Pitchfork anymore. If you go look at just Pitchfork's album ratings, they're fucking terrible.
They're all over the place.
Yeah, like who cares what Pitchfork has got to say?
They're all over the place, literally.
If you're a rapper, don't let Pitchfork's opinion of your album get to you.
No.
Because I'm pretty sure they gave Ice Spice like a 7.5.
Yeah, and then I think they compared it to like Kendrick or something, and it was like a 6 or something.
Yeah, they gave it to Pimp a Butterfly like a 7.
Yeah, it's just like, all right. That's
They
cool.
like music?
No.
Who has gotten like a 9 or a 10?
They got deaf people rated.
It's like, all right, whatever.
They
We
rate on album covers.
DJ Drama believes Lil Uzi's "Just Wanna Rock" has replaced Meek Mill's "Dreaming Nightmares" as the new anthem for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Shut up.
No.
Right, like, bruh.
No.
Like, bruh.
Shut up.
It hasn't sat long
Dream
enough.
and Nightmare. Yeah, it ain't been here long enough.
No, bro.
To replace?
Dreams of
that's so
Nightmares.
true.
Dreams of Nightmares
That's
been here
so
for
true.
10 years.
Replace?
Since the day it came out, Dreams of Nightmares has been here.
Like, come on. And
First
I
of all,
would rather that's going to get me hyped instead of this.
it ain't even got
the
the
Uzi joint.
TikTok song. I don't think the Philadelphia Eagles want to come out to a TikTok song.
I don't either.
I mean, it's cute. Don't get me wrong, I love
But
it.
the build,
Yeah.
the build up
No.
of Dreaming Nightmares is just so great,
Yeah.
and everybody just knows it. Cause in the
You
in
can
the
play that
Uzi
song.
That's
joint,
selective.
in the Uzi, in
Is
the,
it?
Yeah, I don't know the
She
words.
don't know the words.
I enjoy the moment. Every time I see people do it, every time I see it, I get caught in the moment. I'm like, damn, y'all really like.
No, same. I only
you
know
don't
it
know.
to the end when they're like, I thought, yeah.
That's crazy.
I just be
thought-
kind of looking around. I heard that if you say why, then it looks like you like know the words.
Oh.
Watermelon also.
Okay, maybe it was watermelon. Why did I think it was
Yeah.
watermelon?
Yeah,
Watermelon.
Because all you saying is watermelon. That's a lot of words. Or
That
that's
is
a lot of letters.
syllables.
You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
a lot
Like,
of syllables.
Yeah.
so yeah, I enjoy the moment. I record, but I'm like, damn, y'all really into this. This is a beautiful song.
Yeah.
I mean, but when did that even like come about? Like
High school, college.
This was
Dreams of Night.
high
Like, what was
school.
solidified? Like, yo, when Dreams and Nightmares comes on, like,
Everybody raps
Yeah.
it word for word.
Yeah,
I
like,
think
when
it
did that even
solidified.
happen,
The
man?
song just
'Cause,
solidified
he
itself.
he talking his shit. I might not know the words, but just like the passion in
Saying
it,
I'm
like
so
you said,
big,
the
I
build
can't
up
even
is
fit the
crazy.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
It is
yeah.
crazy.
Build up is crazy.
Yeah.
And it's like you can feel it, even though you might be broke.
Yeah. Well, he rapping.
feel
Yeah,
it.
I mean, he rapping from like, I don't know.
A very deep place. You
Yeah,
feel it.
it's just so. Yeah, it's just so hungry. It's just a lot of hunger in there.
Everybody-
Because he was hungry and he was broke. That was
Yes.
2012. That was Meek
It's
Mill's
like a
first
gospel
album.
song for the street.
Yes, it's very street gospel.
Street gospel.
It's like this is one of them things. If you don't know this song, like
I know
we're just
right.
shaking, we're just
can't
shaking
rap
our
it.
head at you.
Just can't rap it.
oh,
I enjoy y'all
And it's
enjoying
such a great song to
It
just.
is.
It brings everyone
okay,
together.
know the song or know the lyrics? Because I don't know the lyrics, but I know the song.
You gotta know
No
the
lyrics. We
lyrics,
don't
know. Yeah.
especially
single
before,
lyric.
especially before the hype part. You gotta know
Yeah.
that.
No,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
know
I got you
after
with
the
that. Hold
hype
on, wait a
part.
minute.
Nah,
Y'all thought I was
yeah,
finished.
yeah.
Nah. So
Oh,
you gotta
yeah.
know the
Okay.
lyrics. You gotta know the lyrics to the calm part. That's the part that matters.
You right, do, but
Yeah.
that's
That's the part that everybody
That
raps
makes
together.
sense. Okay, agreed.
Or just be loud. Just it's gonna be so loud in there
That's
when
why
they
I say
play. It. Just
watermelon.
make noise.
That's what's
They'll
gonna
think
bring
you know
everyone
it.
together. And then when it's time for the hold up, wait a minute. Not everybody's together.
Nah,
now,
everybody's
'cause,
screaming.
you know. And
Oh, I know the
you gotta,
logistics
you gotta,
to get
you gotta
together.
rap it to each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
to.
It just, yeah.
You just gotta
I feel
look.
it.
You just gotta look at people and rap. It.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Nah, when you know they start going like this, they be like,
I'm telling you.
please.
I'm telling you. It's a very heartfelt.
That's gotta be
track.
awkward for people that don't know the lyrics.
Yes.
Somebody just looking at you
Yes.
rapping. Word for
Yes. That's why I just be like, oh my God, this is a crazy moment. Wow.
Man, I remember when that
That's
song
so
came
smart.
out.
Yeah, for real.
You got to deflect.
That is
That's
so smart.
crazy.
I'm gonna start just recording.
What, so what's gonna happen, Tina? If we
Talk
go
your
ahead,
shit.
Tina. Talk your shit, Tina. Go, Tina. What Tina gonna do, y'all?
Watermelon.
I like that, of course. Hell yeah.
She gonna- phone call.
What you say?
Phone call.
Nah, that's fine.
That's
Now, when he
crazy.
came out to Dreamville,
Yeah,
and everybody was like, oh my God, they was rapping it, I was just like,
that's crazy. That's
great-
crazy, insane.
It's a great
No,
moment.
but I hate that because it's like, don't get it fucked up. Like, I know. Can I cuss on here?
Yeah.
Don't get it fucked up. Like, I know the song. I just don't know the lyrics. You know? Like, y'all
I feel
picked
that,
a better
though.
song. Like, I know the lyrics to all of them songs.
Yeah,
You gotta know that one.
that's the one.
That's the track to know.
I gotta do a little practicing. So the next one.
You
I'm
need
too old for
to.
that. I ain't doing that no more.
Yeah.
Not
It's here to stay. Or to be,
it's not
or to be
going nowhere.
replaced by Just Wanna Rock.
It's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
I mean, the D.
Y'all wait till y'all some cookout 30 years from now and they put on Dreams and Nightmares. This is a bunch of 50-year-olds rapping.
Right, literally. We have Rollo Rodriguez says he spent about $4,000 a week on lean, which equals out to $200,000 a year.
God damn.
I have so
Dog.
much
You,
they
sir,
want
are
to
a drug
pay
addict.
for.
That's crazy.
My student loans
You,
don't even
sir.
cost that much.
Bro, he need rehab.
That's crazy. Speaking of money,
4,000.
yeah, that's wild. Flava Flav says he spent $2,400 to $2,600 a day buying drugs for 6 years straight. You do the math. I had a lot of money at the time too. I was doing wrong things with my money.
Man.
Somebody said whoever his plug was happy. That's crazy. Yeah,
Oh, man.
they are not scared to spend money on.
Drugs. Well, I mean, once you get addicted to drugs, you ain't really got a choice. Especially something like lean. Once you're addicted to lean, you stop, you're going to be
Flava
fucked
Flav
up.
was drinking lean?
Huh?
You think Flava Flav was drinking lean?
I don't know if he was drinking lean. He was probably doing coke.
I think it was a little bit more than
He,
lean.
he got real cokehead energy.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing. I'm sure it was real crazy. We have So eBay removed Lotto's underwear from its platform for violating its used clothing policy. Before the takedown, she nearly earned $100K. And the backstory behind this was there was like 2 different pictures of 2 different outfits, and she had the same underwear. She got called out for it, so she went on this whole Twitter rant. And then she was like, well, I could make some money out of this, so she put her underwear on eBay, like right here, nearly earned $100K. And then
Somebody snitched.
That's
I don't know why people don't think that people wear the same like underwear. Like it is called a washing machine. It is called maybe having the same pair.
Lotto said I have multiple pair of this underwear because I like it.
Yeah,
I thought it was kind of weird that she felt the need to show everybody that.
Man,
like Lotto, we know you're not wearing the same underwear every day.
You got some people that don't think that.
You don't have to prove it to us.
Some people think that she might wear the same underwear.
Yeah.
Like my girl Glorilla said, internet trolls.
Internet trolls.
Internet trolls. That's crazy.
Yeah.
People playing her about that.
$100,000 though for a pair of your pants is crazy.
People pay for that.
It's
People
like,
want that.
Like what? Like once
That's
it comes in
so
the mail,
weird.
you just rip it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, I got it.
That's weird, man. That's some weird shit.
That's crazy. To piggyback off of the Dream of Nightmares, Meek went to Twitter. He said, "Intro been lighting the world for 10 years, like shaking the room for years."
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I thought he
Pretty
was
much.
leaving Twitter. When he come back?
I don't know, but his tweets are hilarious.
Meek Mill is the funniest social media personality on accident.
The vibrating the panties one was hilarious. It was like, where y'all get them from? Like Amazon? Like,
Where y'all get
what?
the vibrating panties from?
Right. Like, what?
That's how you know Meek. Bro, I love when you see a rapper on social media and you know they run their own social media.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Like, bro, there ain't a
he
publicist
definitely
in the
did that
world that's
himself.
tweeting that.
Yeah, he definitely did that himself. But yeah, more power to Meek Mill. Last one we have TJX6. There was a video that leaked of him with pretty much a prostitute, and he didn't want to pay the prostitute for sex, and she was just saying, "You broke, you used to be up, you a rapper, you a rapper, yada yada, you down bad, yada yada." And
Well, that's just bad business.
that's that. Yeah, on her behalf, that's bad business.
No, on his behalf.
No, I know what I'm saying. On hers,
On
that's
his behalf,
no, that's
that's
bad
bad
because you ain't
business.
get your money. On his, that is terrible.
That's terrible business.
That's just terrible.
This lady just fucked you and you ain't gonna pay her money.
That's both are just. It's
That's
just a crazy.
That's
situation.
bad business. I don't support
I
that.
wouldn't necessarily say hers is bad business. She just got.
She got mad.
Yeah, she got hit a lick. The lick was hit on her.
Hey, I
Little
hate to
tip.
see it.
Bad thing is that ain't like a product that you can like take back.
No,
Yeah,
like give me my money.
It's like you can't. It's not like you sold him a T-shirt.
right.
Like give me that shirt back.
Like I have the receipt.
And that's all for rap news today. Where we at on time? Let's see. Okay, we're good. Let's talk about you.
Oh my goodness.
Me.
It just be the little turn, just be so intense.
Nasia, formally introduce yourself to the people.
Man, I'm Nasia. I'm an R&B artist. I specialize in like alternative R&B. I'm a creator and author, and I make music that hopefully resonate with everybody.
Amen.
Yeah.
We love to
Solid.
Nice
solid.
to have you on the pod.
Right. Charlotte.
Nice to be here. Yes.
Yeah.
Charlotte adopted me. I'm from Chicago. I was
Oh,
raised in
okay.
Las Vegas.
Oh,
And Charlotte adopted me.
That's
I've been
just
here
well-
for-
an important detail.
Well rounded.
Yeah,
You've been in the
that's-
Midwest, the
Yeah.
West.
Like when
now
did
you're in
you?
the Southeast.
Right. When did you move to Charlotte exactly?
So I moved to Charlotte in 2013. So I was born in Chicago, raised there. When I was 5, I moved to Vegas, and then when I was 13, I moved here. So I've been here for
Okay.
like a lot of my life actually. But I'm still like I don't even like know where most things are because I didn't want to
Like
get
in Charlotte?
attached.
Oh, okay.
to Charlotte,
Oh,
like,
okay,
But man,
okay,
I'm
okay.
here. Like I might as well claim it a little bit.
So you still got to use GPS around Charlotte?
Everywhere.
Yeah,
I
me
go,
too. Don't feel
everywhere.
bad. I lived here my
Or
whole
like
life.
some people would be like, "Have you been here before?" And I'll just be like, "I don't even know where that is." Like there's just like places that I have not been yet.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Like, that
It's a big
exists.
city though. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean,
But it's like a big circle.
yeah.
Everything is a big circle.
Everything's a big struggle, honestly.
I enjoy it. It reminds me of like everywhere that I've been for real.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
I moved back to Vegas in 2020 for like a month and a half, and I was just like, it's nothing like it's nothing like Charlotte. And so like I moved back like right before the pandemic. And then, man, I just like, I want to be a part of like the music scene here. I see it growing. I was like, it's definitely developing. I was like, yeah, this is for me. You know, it's like part of my niche. What was
it like for the 5 to 13 you were in? What was it like for the 8 years you were in Vegas? What was it like, kind of like your childhood in Vegas?
So it's definitely like, how do I explain it? So I feel like I grew up like. It's definitely it's close to Hollywood, so I feel like I grew up in like a mini Hollywood, I guess. So you know how like they call like Charlotte like mini Atlanta. Yeah. I would say like Vegas is like mini like California in a sense. Just how the people act. Like I came from a place where it's like you don't really know your neighbor, but like in Charlotte, it's like they greet you with like some cookies. And, like, you know, that's that Southern hospitality. Yeah, so definitely. I did like definitely that was like it was a culture shock for real. And it's like right before I moved to high school, so it's just like was different to come here and just have to like meet new people and stuff and just like learn a different way. Like I remember like when I was driving down here and like we stopped at like a gas station and I saw like a guy like open a car door for a girl and I was like, I've never seen that before. And it's just like they're just so different out there. Even like with like going to school, like everybody was dressed up. Yeah. I came here and I had to wear uniforms. I just had to like kind of like it was just hard for me to like find my identity a little bit, and I just felt like so overdressed all the time. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. That's cool though. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that like helped. I mean, you got a lot of experience in life because you've been in a lot of different places. For sure. You had to, had to meet a bunch of different people. Had to, you know, kind of a bunch of different cultures because I'm sure the Midwest is a lot different than Vegas, and which is I know it's a lot different than the South. So I mean, that's pretty cool though. So when did you start getting into music?
So, my dad is a producer and every house that we ever moved into, we always had a studio in the house. So it's literally in my blood to make music. So, getting into music, I just been writing music ever since I was like 8. Ever since I was in school, I was always in like choir, just stuff like that. And then like this is gonna sound so crazy, but like Hannah Montana and just like she that bitch, she that girls bitch. And like stuff like that. I would just like dance like in front of like you know the TV and stuff like that, and just dance to She the Girls and stuff. And just like I knew like that's what I wanted to do. Like even in like my yearbook from like elementary school, like you know like they ask you like what do you want to be when you grow up? Like it's literally singer under there. Like I just always knew what I wanted to do. I was always writing, and I was always around music.
That's cool.
My dad would just like bring different people to the house. And,
you know, always around music. That's cool.
That is cool. That is great. When he was talking about Vegas, I saw that you shot a music video. In Vegas. Can you just talk about that for a little bit?
So I shot the Mars music video. It's my first single off of my project. That's coming out pretty soon. And so I found a photographer, a videographer in Vegas. Mars is like a single about just like me and another person. I like to write from like different perspectives or just like weird topics. Fun fact, I can't freestyle. I can only freestyle if you like tell me like something. Okay. So the day that I wrote Mars, I was just like thinking, okay, Mars, okay, another person. I was like in a romantic type of mood. And I was just like, okay, so what if it was just like me and like two people, like another person on Mars? And then like it's a really sexual like record. And then so one day when I went to Vegas to visit my family, because my family still lives there, I was just thinking about like how I could use Red Rock as like the background-ish for Mars. And then just in general, I was just like, what would be like a good type of video for it? And I didn't want it to be like a green screen type of thing. I was like, how can I make it like really seem like I'm on Mars?
I gotcha.
And so like that was the idea for it, I guess. Yeah.
It turned out dope. I think that's like a big commitment though for like, because was that your first music video you ever shot? Yeah, so that was like a big commitment. That was like a good step to take because a lot of people wouldn't commit to their very first music video like that. Yeah. I mean, you flew out, like flying out to Vegas, going out there, spending the money to shoot in the desert in Vegas. Because, I mean, were you already going out there, or is the whole reason you went out there was to shoot the music video?
I mean, my family does live out there, so I have a lot of support there. Yeah. I feel like I would have done it if it was anywhere else. Obviously, like, my first steps was to do it somewhere where I was comfortable. It made me feel really comfortable to do it somewhere where my family was. But But yeah, I would do it if it's anywhere else. And I actually encourage people to like go outside of like where they're from to do different things. Because it's like, who else did that? Like, who else did a video in Vegas was from Charlotte?
Exactly.
Yeah. All, like, not trying to shit on anybody because, you know, everybody's dope here. But just like, you know, like the videos that we typically see, it's kind of like piggybacking off of something else. Like, oh, like somebody else shot something in Charlotte. And it's just like, I just wanted something different. And I got the best compliment the other day. Somebody was like, I like how you see yourself. And I was like, well, what do you mean? And he was like, you just see yourself so big, you know? And I was like, I do. Like, I just want to take it farther than what this is.
Right, yeah.
You know, I just want to do something totally different and execute my ideas. It doesn't have to be small, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's a good mindset to have. You always want to, you always want to move like you're already Grammy nominated.
Yeah, it's important.
Because that's how you get there.
Yeah, for sure.
You act like you are. You portray as if you're already there.
For sure.
It's all about perception. It just looks good to people. Plus, it shows confidence, like you believe in yourself, you believe in your music. Because a lot of people don't believe in their music enough to even spend $1 on it. Yeah. And that's why you got a lot of people's music that sounds the way it sounds.
Yeah, for sure.
So
let me.
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna ask. So, what is your creative process when it comes to writing? Where do you pull from? What inspires you? Like, what are the steps that you take to get prepared to write?
Okay, so setting the mood is really important. So like lighting a candle. People always like make fun of me for my LED lights, but it has to be like the color of like whatever mood I'm in. So if I'm in like a really sexual mood, obviously it'll be like red LED lights. If I'm in like a fun mood, particularly like if I feel like I'm gonna rap or something, it's green. I don't know why it's green.
Money.
The best color. The best color.
And yeah, like I have to be comfortable. And then like, what is my creative process like? It's more like, it's the weirdest thing ever. I know like most like rappers or artists have to write to the beat, but I write like, I'll listen to the beat and then I'll have to like pause it and then write my ideas. And then I'll go back to it and I'll sing over the beat. And then I just kind of like do like the pause and play thing. And then, yeah. I tried the whole brainstorming thing. I tried to like brainstorm and just like see what's like on my head. But it just kind of comes out. Like, I remember Kendrick Lamar said once, he was like, I write till I'm right with God. And that's how I feel like. I was like, yeah, I write till like, I'm like, okay. You know?
Yeah.
So
That is true.
All right.
yeah.
What can we expect out this project that's coming out? This is your debut, right? No?
No, it's like my first project, so I definitely don't want to call it an album. It's not an album, but it's like a project. It's a compilation of things. I think this will be my first time kind of saying what it's called. I held it in for so long, but it's called A Trip Inside of My Mental. And to elaborate, as human beings, we have things inside of our mental, obviously. And I feel like they're like little planets. And essentially, like, we can argue that they're like tabs, like open in your head and stuff. But I feel like they're not linear until you put them out. Like, our thoughts are all scattered. It's not linear until you put it out there. And I was like, well, how do I get somebody to like understand what I'm going through? And I was like, the only way I can do that is to just like take them like on a trip. You know, like I kind of gotta go. You gotta come with me, type of thing. And so it's very like spiritually based, just like kind of like the theme for the album, the project is spiritually based. So yeah, that'll be exciting.
So what is the process? How far along are you in the process of making the album?
I finished everything as far as like the music is done, but I just need like 2 more songs to get mixed and mastered, and then I have a process that's coming after that I can't really speak on, but
okay.
Yeah.
So what has it been like because this is your first project, what has it been? Has it been fun putting it together? I know.
It was fun in the beginning.
In the beginning?
Yeah, it was really fun in the beginning. I'm just ready for it. Man, as an artist, I have so much shit. Like, I have so many things that I want to, like, just get out. But it just becomes, like, it becomes not fun when, like, it's, like, finances get involved. And it's like, damn, like, I want this to be here right now. Which is, it's all on God's timing. But it's just, like, that, when that's involved, when other people are involved, it kind of sucks. Like, I wish I could do everything by myself. I wish I was the videographer. I wish I was the producer. I wish I could do all of that. But it's just being on everybody else's time has been not so fun. Deadlines have not been fun. And then just like your regular life and just like what I want to do for the rest of my life is music, but I have to wake up and go to 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just kind of like just balancing everything and just being able to just be 100% the creative. I just want to be the artist. I don't want to have to tell you how to mix my stuff. I don't want to have to tell you put this here. So I wish it was a little bit more fun, but I'm looking forward to that in the future, for sure.
Yeah, I think that's probably the hardest thing that a lot of artists, like new artists that are just getting into it, or maybe not just getting into it, but just starting to take it serious and putting like projects together. I think that's the hardest thing is balancing like normal life.
Yeah.
And then like, cause you go to this 9 to 5 and you got to be a normal person from 9 to 5, but then you get off and you're the complete opposite of an average person.
Or just drained and not wanting to go home and work on yourself.
Yeah.
It's like I worked 8 hours for the white man and then I have to come back. And like work on myself and be creative. Like it's just like, damn, that just drained me. So yeah. And then let's say you do work 4 days a week and you have like 3 days to just be. It's like I need rest from the week that I just put in. Work. You know, so it's that, man. And then just like consistency, like this like instantaneous like world we live in now. Like everybody just wants you to be like so okay. Like I remember I sent the video to one of my friends. And he was like, looks great. When's the next one? I was like, fuck,
damn, we just got done.
If you knew
Keeping
how much
that
work
pressure
I put into
applied.
the last one.
Yeah.
Like, so, yeah, it's just consistency. Just staying
That's
consistent.
that's the key though. That's
Like,
the
thank
key.
you that you believe in me to think that I could produce something that quick, but like,
give me 3 more months. Like, shit.
Yeah, and I think that is a big problem. Not necessarily a problem, but that is a big thing today. Like people are just their attention span is so short. They just ready. Yeah, that album's great. When you dropping your next one? Like I just spent 2 years working on this. Like,
right. Like a lot of
like,
work,
this
a
is
lot
not,
of money.
This is not something I can just come up with tomorrow.
I know it sounds effortless. That was the goal.
Yeah,
But,
but
you know?
no, we put a lot of hard work into this shit. Like, but I don't know. I guess that's just what you got to deal with in today's day and age.
you don't. But when you go against the grain, that's when people think that you are weird or the outlier. When you do what you want to do. When you
Well, that's what ultimately, that's what you should do.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to put out an album and then take 5 years to put out another one, if that's, go ahead.
Right.
Tina.
As I should. You make the best album. Yeah, you go through a lot of shit in 5 years.
Oh, yeah.
1 week. So, hold on. First of all, have you ever performed?
So I've only performed like I do a lot of features for people. So I've only performed like with people, but my first performance by myself is actually on the 25th. So
February
this year, yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. Congrats.
That'll be fun.
Facts. Congrats.
That'll be fun.
Are you nervous?
Am I nervous? I'm nervous. Like Nasia is nervous, but like my higher self is like, all right, I've been preparing for this since I was 8. Like I got this, you know?
I've always heard people say if you're not nervous, you don't care.
I feel like I've just
You should be nervous. You should be. You should be nervous.
Yeah, for sure.
Because the reason you're nervous because you want it to be good, so you care about it.
Yeah.
So that's what makes you nervous.
Yeah, I care about it. Yeah, for sure. Or it's just like, I don't know. Like I just feel like when I think about that, I'm like, nah, you can't be nervous because like this is the only thing that you want to do. You can't fail at it.
Yeah.
Like, there's no option. You know.
Yeah,
So.
but So if you talk to people that like still been performing, I mean, they've been performing 30 years, and there's people that still get nervous before they go on the stage because they care. It's all about how much you care. Like
I love this conversation. I've actually was talking to my friend about it, and so he was like, "There's a difference between like going out in front of a crowd that doesn't know you, and then going out in front of a crowd that like is expecting you to put on a show. Like, cause think of like any artist, like their first couple of shows, it's like there's not really like a lot of pressure because they don't really know you.
Yeah.
That's how I think. And he was like, no, like there's a lot of pressure because like you have to be good. But I don't know. And then like there's pressure for like think about like an artist like Drake. Like, is he nervous? I feel like he's not. Like the argument was, is he nervous or is he not nervous? Like I would think, no, I'm not nervous for 50,000 people that want to come see me because like I'm loved already. You don't have to like gain anybody's like, you know.
I got you. You don't have to make them fans.
Yeah.
They're already fans.
But then he was like, okay, but like you have to put on a good show still. Like and they're expecting a lot out of you to put on a good show.
Because they're gonna drag you if you don't.
So what do you guys think?
I definitely think Drake still gets nervous.
Nervous?
I wouldn't say nervous. I say maybe more conscious.
So
of like
Okay.
like
That's
having
not a
to be
bad way
more
to put
conscious
it.
of like his actions and how he do. Because like you said, like when I'm first out there, like, and I'm not trying to do this, like you're going to be yourself. You're going to be clumsy. You're going to, you're going to do how you do because that's your first impression on getting that person. And however they take it, how they take it. But I think once you get to like a certain level, like you said, like you have to put on a show. So it's like you have to be more aware of how you're presenting yourself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't say nervous, but I would definitely say like more aware of what you're doing. More like,
Yeah, because I think Drake he's built, somebody like Drake has built such a standard that I'm sure every time he's about to walk on the stage, he's like, I got to meet that standard.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Which has got to put conscious, nervous,
if I'm gonna
pressure.
think about this person, I would think of Beyonce.
Yeah.
Because Beyonce has to top herself every time she puts out an album.
Which is
So maybe it
crazy.
depends on the artist.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
like, nervous, conscious, like pressured. Like they feel like some pressure behind it. Like,
The pressure of being
Pressure.
Yeah.
it being perfect.
So pressure and nervous.
yeah. But
Do you think those come hand in hand?
yeah. Because I think, like I said, if you don't get nervous at all, it just kind of seems like you don't care.
Yeah.
Like,
How you push through that pressure
Yeah.
and that
well, it's like being nervous and supremely confident at the same time. That's like the key to performing. Because you got to be nervous because you want it to be good. But you also got to be extremely confident because it's got to be good. So, but
Yeah. So you gotta find like the in between.
there's a balance.
It gotta be a balance. It's a thin line. It's a thin line, bro.
Yeah, it is. It's the line. How are you in the studio? Are you a vibber in the studio? Are you, when you pull up, you ready to work?
I'm
Or you got to
ready
catch
to
the vibe?
work.
Okay.
I'm ready to work. I have a studio at my crib. That's what I've been doing for the last maybe year and a half or so. And then I just like either send it out to get it mixed and mastered. I like to be a part of my mixing process.
as you should.
But as I've been like working with different people, I don't have like that personal relationship with them, so I just like send it out. So I'm ready to get to work. I'm very demanding though. Like I'll like be like, okay, stop, turn that up. Okay, put that there. Can you put like a voicemail little thingy in there? Something. So I'm just really demanding. It's just it's my favorite thing to do. So I'm very passionate.
I wouldn't call it. I call
You
it
know what you
passionate.
want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good to know what you want because you got some people that just kind of go to the stew.
Plus, as an
don't know
engineer,
what they want to do.
as an
and
engineer,
they
I would
just-
much rather work with somebody that knows what they want than somebody that's like, put your sauce on it, bro. Like, bro,
It's like, what does that mean?
What does that
I
mean,
love
bro?
that too, though. I love doing that too, especially if somebody that I like, I'm confident in, and I've heard. I love that too, because I'm like, I feel like the person who's like, I feel like it's like a divine intervention between whoever I chose to like be my engineer, because it's like, okay, like, the gift of creatorship is so important.
Yeah.
So just like you're creating while I'm creating, and it's like this is our baby. Like as much as this is my baby, this is your baby too. Especially like with producers and stuff too. It's like I'm singing over the beat that you created. You know.
Yeah, and you definitely got to trust those people that you're in that
it's
process
trust,
with.
bro,
Yeah,
it's trust.
because you don't want. I mean, if you don't trust them, or if like you don't agree on something or whatever, you got to be able to work that out.
Yeah,
Because then you just sitting in a gridlock and trying to figure out how to finish the song.
Or just trusting somebody's decision too. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, like for the outro on this project, I had like this really like cool little riff thing that I was doing, but it was off key, and that was the truth. And my engineer at the time, he was just like, you got to come back and record this because it was off key. But I'm glad that I work with people who are not offended and tell me that. Like instead of somebody just being like, all right, we're gonna put some autotune over it and I'm gonna send it out to you.
Yeah.
It's like, no, come back and do this shit again. Like, you know, it's just like, so as much you just want somebody to care about your shit like it's theirs too. Like,
See, that's good that you think that way though,
Yeah.
because that's just gonna make your music better. Because you take opinions from people that you trust.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like if somebody said like, yeah, that's off key, you're not gonna like get mad about it and. You know, like you're not gonna start yelling out like I don't fucking sing off key or like that shit. But like,
I mean, we do have like me and my engineer, we do have arguments about auto-tune and no auto-tune. I'm such a no auto-tune girly, so like
as you should be.
This project it's a lot of auto-tune, but it's just like more of a pitch correction thing.
Yeah.
But we just go back and forth about like how high the levels of auto-tune should be and just like different. Sometimes I'll just he'll send me a mix and I'll just be like, we gotta do this again. Like, nope, this part was off. Like, so that's why I said in the beginning, like, I wish I could do certain things my way, but you know, yeah.
Making R&B is fun. Especially,
though.
it is hard. It's way
It's
harder than
rapping.
making. Way
Yeah,
harder
it's
than
hard,
rapping.
like the technical little things too.
Yeah.
Especially if you're dealing with somebody that's not as experienced. But I like to work with people who aren't experienced because we're at the same level.
Yeah.
You know, it's like why am I going to do something with? I think it's a mixture. It's a balance. Like it's good to work with people who know what they're doing, and then it's fun to work with people who don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, because you're kind of figuring it out together. Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah, that's the fun part about making music, though. It's like finding people that you like vibe with creatively, and then making music together.
That's what.
Because it always turns out good.
Yeah.
Especially if y'all like get along, you got a good relationship. It always turns out good.
Yeah, for sure. That's the fun part.
I'm ready for this project.
I'm ready too.
A lot of tracks.
It's about 8 tracks.
Ooh, good number.
I like 8.
Yeah.
I like
an
8.
outro. It's really, the more I listen to it, the more it's like pop based. Like it goes back to like those Hannah Montana days. I don't know, but then it's not as R&B as I would like it to be. But like I said, it's the first project, so it's like kind of like an introductory of like who I am as a person and just being really raw, really vulnerable, and just honest. You know.
Yeah, I'm excited to listen to it. We definitely gonna tap in. We'll we'll let you know what we think when it drops.
Thank you.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
But yeah, that's just. I mean. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for you because I know that's a fun time. First project is a fun time.
It's a lot of pressure though.
Yeah.
It's really ooey gooey. I would describe it.
Ooey gooey.
It's just ooey gooey. Like I'm an emotional like human being. So yeah, it's a lot of it's about love, obviously. But I'm excited for people to just like hear the next stuff. Because it's like most of my music is just about like, you know, like relationships and stuff like that. But when you talk to me and I have like conversations that are not about music, it's just like I have like just a whole bunch of different things to talk about, you know? So I don't want to be, I just don't want people to put me in a box musically. So that's maybe the thing that I'm worried about the most. But yeah.
Okay.
So
How long has the process been getting those songs ready? Like how long you been working on it?
I've been working on it since November of last year, so it's been a long time. Just because I'm a perfectionist, man.
Yeah.
I'm a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Like everything has to be right, and then I just don't believe in just like dropping your shit and just like I dropped the album. Like no, like there's things that come like
Rollout.
I just have like this really cool rollout that I'm planning, or maybe it's like a like reverse rollout, like post rollout. Like what I have planned after, like I dropped my project, is just kind of like keeping people updated and can't share it, y'all. Man, I can't share it, but yeah. So.
All right then.
Cool.
It was great having you.
Yes.
Yeah, great
Thank
guest.
you guys for
Yes.
Great
having me.
guest.
It was great being
It
here.
was definitely great having you on this podcast. Definitely gonna be looking forward to your project. Good luck on that performance.
Yeah.
Also-
Good luck first show.
Yes, make sure you kill it. And
Have fun though.
yes.
Make sure you have fun.
Yeah, all my people gonna be there. My friends gonna be there. I
Yeah.
can't look at them because I'm gonna laugh, but
all minds and hearts clear.
Amen.
All right, cool. Thank you for tuning into Last Minute Podcast. Make sure you follow Cherie at Insurance We Trust. Make sure you follow Tanner at Pepe Play Records. Make sure you follow me, Zebo.G, and the Zebo page, Zebo NT. And make sure you follow Nasia at
Nasia Mone't.
period. Easy. Nasia Mone't. Make sure you tune into Zebo's Boombox.
What was your favorite song?
Make sure you tune in to Zebo's Boombox where you can find your next favorite NC artist on Spotify and Apple Music. Make sure you follow the podcast page on Instagram, The Last Man Podcast, and on TikTok. And make sure you stream all your local music wherever you are. And yeah, be great. Last words?
Jelly.
Water.
The internet.
Purpose.
We out.
Hey, we out.
She hit us with something deep. We out.
For real.
But just know, Zebo is where it's at.
Oh, Zebo TV, North Carolina. Yeah.